What is going on YouTube and the great people of the internet? It is your boy ThunderBuddy29 here, back today with another video. But today we're going to be talking about something different, as Battlefield 6 was finally announced just a couple days ago, as they had just recently uploaded a 17-second teaser trailer for it. So today I kind of just want to give my thoughts on it a little bit. But before I do, if you guys enjoy these types of videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button down below, share this with your friends, and hit that bell so you will never miss another video. And of course, join the channel today. We would really love to have you here. But anyways, let's get right back to the video. DICE and EA had just recently announced that Battlefield 6 is now currently in development, as just a few days ago they uploaded a 17-second teaser trailer. And what I can see in the trailer, it looks like it takes place in the Middle East in the modern times. I'm not gonna lie, it kinda gives me the Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 vibes, with like how it's being shown and the type of mechanics like buildings being destroyed, for example. It seems like Battlefield is starting to go back to its roots again. And some people are gonna ask, why do you care about this? Why is this a big deal? Well, to me, it's kind of a big deal because I love Battlefield. I have played their games so much over the years. Like, Battlefield 4 was probably my favorite game of the franchise. I loved Battlefield 1. The gameplay footage presented in a lot of my old videos pretty much shows that. Even to this day, I'm still rocking on Battlefield 4. Even though I mainly started off as a COD player, nowadays I spend more time on Battlefield because I just cannot stand Call of Duty anymore, especially Warzone. But back on topic. The news of Battlefield 6 is pretty huge because, as most of you know, Battlefield 2042, which was their latest game that came out almost 4 years ago, that was one of the biggest disasters of modern gaming. And I made a lot of videos covering on that too. But I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. In the first few days, it had over 30,000 negative reviews on Steam. It went through a change.org petition demanding refunds because of how completely unplayable it was. And its player count on Steam went under 1,000 players in less than 6 months of its release. And that can pretty much tell you how bad it was. It seems like it was Jover for the Battlefield franchise. There would be no way they could recover from that. But somehow, they did. Because now Battlefield 6 is in development. And on top of that, they introduced a battle lab where random players can log in and give their feedback on what EA should or should not do for Battlefield 6. It almost seems like they're trying to be very cautious with this game and not repeat the same mistakes as they did with Battlefield 2042. And one of their biggest mistakes on that was they completely ignored their player base. And the reason why I think that is because, from what I can see, this is pretty much Battlefield's very last hope. If DICE and EA screw up this game, it's definitely over for the Battlefield franchise. I originally thought that after 2042, they would be done for, and there would be no way they could recover from that. But somehow, they did, and now they're making Battlefield 6. This is their last chance to make a good Battlefield game, because if they fuck up this game, it's totally over for the Battlefield franchise. This will be the nail in the coffin for the Battlefield franchise. They would die the same way the Medal of Honor franchise did. The sad thing is, usually the future is something we should always be looking forward to, especially when it comes to video games. Especially with its advanced features, mechanics, and graphics. You would think the future would be bright, but it turns out within these past few years, they haven't been, especially with like Overwatch, Call of Duty, and Battlefield. And it's not only because of massive competition, it's because they each have problems of their own. But with Battlefield, the entire fiasco surrounding 2042, that could have been prevented so easily if they, 1, would have listened to their player base, and number 2, delayed the game's release. Especially with how bad that opening beta was. I think they're now starting to catch on and realize that if they do repeat the same mistakes as 2042, if they do fuck up Battlefield 6, then it's over for the Battlefield franchise. There would be no way they could recover from that. Which I hope does not happen, but at the same time, I hope they do get their shit together. The only thing DICE and EA really need to do is just take their time and not rush it. But I guess what happens from here on out, we'll just have to wait and see. But what do you guys think of all this? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you guys enjoyed or agree with this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share this with your friends, and hit that bell for notifications so you will never miss another video. Follow me on Twitter/X. I love you guys, and I appreciate all the support that you've been giving me. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is ThunderBuddy29, sign off.